Did you know attraction can happen in seconds? Not minutes, not hours. Seconds. A secret trigger exists. Most men have no idea. It's almost unfair. Think about the couples you know, the ones who seem instantly drawn together, like magnets. Something clicks, right away. What is that? Is it luck? Chemistry? Maybe, but there's more. We're taught attraction takes time. Get to know someone. Build rapport, slow process, maybe. But what if speed is possible? What if you could accelerate it? This isn't about tricks or manipulation, not like that. This is about understanding something fundamental, a hidden psychological shortcut, a key to unlocking that initial spark. Humans are pattern-seeking creatures. Our brains love shortcuts, heuristics, rules of thumb. They save mental energy, make quick decisions, especially with safety and connection. When you meet someone new, your brain goes to work. Subconsciously, it's scanning, looking for signals, safety signals, trust signals, competence signals. Do I feel safe with this person? Can I trust them? Are they capable? These signals happen fast, in the first few seconds, maybe even milliseconds. They form an instant impression, a gut feeling, often before logic kicks in. So, what's the secret? The craziest part? It's not about pretending to be someone else. That never works. People see through it. Eventually, it creates distance, number. The secret lies in authentic signals, projecting your true best self, quickly, efficiently, in a way that resonates. But how? How do you do that under pressure? In a crowded bar, a coffee shop, a networking event? It starts with presence, not just being there physically, being fully there, mentally, emotionally, eyes locked, listening intently, not waiting to talk, truly hearing. Imagine the difference. One guy is checking his phone, eyes darting, nervous energy. The other is locked in, calm, engaged. Who feels safer? Who feels more trustworthy? Presence is powerful. It signals confidence and safety. Two massive attraction drivers, but it's just the foundation. Next layer, your energy. Is it congruent? Does your body language match your words, your tone? If you say you're confident, but your shoulders are slumped, your energy is split. Incongruence is a massive turnoff. It screams untrustworthy, insecure, not genuine. People pick up on this instantly, even if they can't explain why. A congruent energy feels solid, grounded, like the real deal. It builds trust faster than anything. It makes people feel comfortable, safe, like they can let their guard down. But here's the twist: presence. Congruent energy, these are crucial, but they're not the entire secret. They set the stage. They open the door. The biggest secret? It's about triggering a specific feeling in the other person, a feeling so powerful, it overrides initial judgments. What feeling is that? It's the feeling of being seen, understood, and safe. Instantly, when someone makes you feel truly seen, like they get you, something shifts inside you. Add safety. If you project calm confidence, not arrogance, but quiet certainty, people relax around you. They feel secure, vulnerable even. This combination, seen plus safe, is explosive. It bypasses the usual filters. It creates an instant connection, a spark. It's primal. It's powerful. Think about it. You meet someone. They look you in the eye. They actually listen. They ask thoughtful questions. They remember small details you mention. They don't interrupt. They don't try too hard. They just are present, calm, interested. Suddenly you feel comfortable, understood, safe to be yourself. That's the secret in action. It's not about saying magic words. It's about being a certain way, instantly. But here's the catch. Most men try to force it. They use pickup lines. They try to impress. They act someone they're not. This creates pressure, insecurity. It signals the opposite of safety. Or they clam up, afraid to say the wrong thing, Nervous energy radiates, incongruence, lack of presence, no chance for that instant spark. It requires vulnerability, not weakness, the courage to be authentic, even for a moment, to let your true energy shine through. This is harder than it sounds. It goes against social conditioning. But the results? They speak for themselves. Would you have the courage to try this? Comment below. Let me know. Attraction isn't just physical, it's energetic. It's about resonance. Two frequencies aligning. Instantly, when you project authenticity, presence, and safety, you become a different frequency. You attract a different type of person, someone who resonates with that energy, someone who feels that spark too. It changes the dynamic entirely. It's about shifting from trying to get to being, from performance to presence, from manipulation to authenticity. This shift, it's profound. How do you project this energy? Start with posture, shoulders back, open stance, not rigid, relaxed, confident, eye contact, soft, steady gaze, not staring, not darting. Connection, interest, presence, tone of voice, calm, clear, confident, not loud, not shaky, grounded, congruent with your words. Listen more than you talk, especially at first. Ask open-ended questions. Show genuine curiosity. Reflect what they say. So you're saying, that sounds interesting because this shows you're actually listening. You're present. You care. It makes people feel valued, seen, understood. These are the building blocks: presence, energy, listening. But what's the subtle trigger? The final piece? The thing that makes it instant? It's often a micro moment, a subtle shift, a shared understanding, a genuine laugh, a moment of vulnerability exchanged. It's fragile. It's powerful. The craziest part? Sometimes it's about showing a sliver of vulnerability, not weakness, authenticity, being real. For a second, when someone projects all that safety and presence and then shows a tiny bit of their real self, something clicks. The other person feels safe enough to reciprocate, even subconsciously. That mutual exchange, that tiny moment of authentic connection, that's often the spark, the instant fall. It feels effortless, natural, because it is. But what about rejection? What if it doesn't work? The fear is real. It stops most men. They play it safe. They don't risk vulnerability. They don't project authentic presence. And they wonder why attraction is slow or non-existent. They're missing the point. Attraction isn't about avoiding rejection. It's about creating connection. Even if it doesn't lead to romance, being authentic and present builds respect. It builds connection on a different level. It's a win regardless. This takes practice. It takes letting go of fear. Are you willing to experiment, to try being more present, to show authentic interest? Let me know in the comments if this resonates with you. So, the secret to making someone fall for you instantly? It's not a trick. It's about projecting authentic presence, congruent energy, and creating a feeling of safety and being seen. It's about shifting your own state first. Before you even meet someone, calm down, be present, be curious, be authentic. When you do this, the instant part happens naturally. It's a byproduct of your state, not a technique you force. It changes everything. It makes connection easier, more genuine, more powerful. It attracts people who value authenticity. And that's the real goal, not just instant attraction, but lasting, meaningful connection, built on a foundation of trust and safety, instantly established. This is the power of understanding human psychology, the power of presence, the power of authenticity. It's not complicated, but it requires courage. Start small. Practice presence. Listen more. Be curious. Let your authentic energy shine through. The results might surprise you. They might be instant. If you found this valuable, hit that like button. Share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe. We're just getting started. There's so much more to uncover about attraction, psychology, and human connection. Thanks for watching. Until next time, be authentic, be present, be seen,